someone takes that dog away, your body starts to calm itself down. So you stop sweating, you stop, raise the pulse starts to slow down, and your breathing starts to regulate itself. But there is something called a stressed trait, and that's the dangerous one, because with a stress trait, there's no apparent danger, but there's consistent stress going on in your head. And with COVID at the moment, this is something that's really happening, because we may be feeling safe in our homes, we may be feeling very healthy, but we're watching stuff and hearing stuff that's super scary. So it does have an effect on your limbic brain. So the limbic brain is the middle, the deepest part of your brain. It's known as your primitive brain. And it's from all your ancestors, and it's sort of your place of management. So it sort of regulates everything you experience. And then it tells the rest of the brain, the cortex, tells it what to do. And if it's stressed, it doesn't know what to do. It gets super weird, and there are billions of neurons, those are cells, brain cells, that are firing up all the time, and we make executive decisions about stuff. Like, you guys are all organisers, and you're looking after people and managing them, and you need to be on it. You need to know what you're doing, you need to think fast and react. But if you're stressed and you don't realise you're stressed, you won't be thinking clearly, you'll get really confused, and that will impact the way you work, and then that will impact the way you feel, and that will impact how you behave to other people and how you behave to yourself. And that's the dangerous thing. So little things to look out for is if your mood does change regularly, if you do feel irritated by people a lot, and if you notice that your breathing really changes, because we have something called the autonomic nervous system, and that's governed primarily by two different places from the brain. And that's your sympathetic nervous system and your parasympathetic. So sympathetic nervous system is your fight and flight response. Okay, it's what gets you up in the morning, it drives you, makes you super, super fired up for work, and you get really excited about it, and it gets you going. Where your parasympathetic nervous system is attached to something called the longest nerve in the body. It's 9 meters long, and it's called the vagal nerve, which means wanderer. And it's got all these little attachments to it, fibers that attach to your brain, attached to your heart, attached to your lungs, to your liver, and it basically says, okay, everything's safe, there's no danger coming from the brain, no danger from the body, we're all right, let's calm down. And that's responsible for your rest and digest pattern.
So can you, how long does it take to learn? So you're going to show us, but how long does it learn to be really good at it?
So to be really good at this breathing exercise, which is going to balance the sympathetic and parasympathetic, is 10 minutes a day. But you need to do 5 minutes, and then just practice that for, say, once a day, wherever you feel comfortable, and then do it throughout the week, and then try and meditate every day if you can, 5 to 10 minutes. But it's super fast. If you're ever stressed or in a really challenging situation, you can just stop, breathe, because the breath, when you breathe in, sympathetic nervous system, when you breathe out, parasympathetic nervous system. We don't want to say we're not stressed, because we all are. We want to just teach our bodies how to cope with stress and how to make ourselves feel calmer, so that we can get the rest of the brain working efficiently to sort ourselves out. Does that make sense?
All right, guys. So I'm very respectful of everyone's time, and we do finish work at 5:30. So Kathy's gonna teach us this skill for life, and then I'm very appreciative of everyone. We'll just make sure, if we don't mind, this is my best meeting of the week. We'll find out afterwards what everyone's favourite and worst thing what they learned. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah.
Kathy, is that all right for you to teach us now how to do it?
This is going to flood your brains with good glutamate and GABA neuro transmitters, which is good for neural pathways, alright? But I have to use this. That's my little Tibetan bowl, alright? That's going to signal when you inhale and exhale. So we do average about 10 breaths a minute, so we want to get that down to about 5. So the way we're going to do that is, first of all, I'm going to invite you to sit comfortably. You can lower your gaze or close your eyes, whatever feels comfortable. Just make sure you feel nice and safe. And so I'm going to start with 2 beats in and 2 beats out. So you're going to breathe in through your nose. So inhale 1, 2, and then exhale 1, 2, and try and breathe deep into your chest. Ready? Inhale 1, 2, exhale 1, 2. Now you're going to breathe a little deeper into your belly. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Now see if you can go to 4. Slowly inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Controlling the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we go to 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Now just listen to the bowl and breathe in and out with each tap. And just let the breath go. Listen to the sound. And that's the end of the breathing exercise.
Nice.
How do you feel?
That was
I feel like I was really bad at it.
lovely.
I don't know if I was losing breath as I was breathing in.
Yeah. I got to 4 and I was like, I can't breathe anymore.
Oh, you have to practice some more yoga, more meditation. Kathy, that was such a gift. What I've done is I've recorded what you just did. I don't have to do this, but I'd love to put what you just did for us on social media, and we'll get hundreds and thousands of people to watch it. Okay.
Alright.
So
Yeah.
do you want to just say good night, or are you going to stick around for this last piece of the meeting? It's up to you.
I'm gonna say good night because I'm going to teach. So I need to prep. As you can see, all my uni stuff is on the floor over there. So I need to pick up all my uni papers and and sort myself out. But thanks ever so much.
That was a beautiful
Thank
gift.
you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My 2 boys who are 19 and 18, they do the coherent breathing. And there's a thing on YouTube, a visual, which has this sort of bar that goes up and down, and you just follow the bar. And it's super good, and really good technique. Just takes you away from your stress. So
Thank you,
keep
Kathy.
doing it. Oh, Shandy. Thank you.
Okay. Oh my God. Why do we love the Friday afternoons the best? Thank you, Kathy.
Oh.
All right. Shall we start with Stelios? Good night. All right. Start with Stelios. Your best thing, your worst thing, and what you've learned this week.
Best thing, I think everything was pretty much good, to be honest. It's been a good week all round. Worst thing, I don't think it was a bad thing either. I think overall the week's been quite good. And the thing that I learned today was that if you click, I told the guys this at lunch earlier. If you click control and numbers, it moves to the tab that you're on or the tab that you want to go on. So that's what I learned this week.
How was your party?
Yeah, it was good. It's a bit mental. Like, some of the posts are just so long.
They're so weird. Stelios had the LinkedIn party just now. Stelios, you pick who's next.
Hamid.
Alright, so I'd say best thing this week. I'd say similar. Yeah, everything's been quite good this week. Lots of things happening, good things. I'd say the worst thing. I was a little bit nervous when we started doing the whole LinkedIn thing. I'd say because I didn't know what to do. And what I've learned how to use Wave Video a lot more now, because before I didn't know how to even use it, but now I've started using it a lot more, and I'm starting to get good at it.
Oh, brilliant. Who are you going to pick?
I'll pick Cade.
One of the best thing this week was that Poster K is going live today. One of the worst things. Not yet, we're gonna go live.
Oh my god.
Nearly there.
It's still going live today, but it's not. I wasn't during the World Bank. We're gonna go
Tell them
live.
to send us a message when it's live.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think the worst thing for me was the trouble I had with the Amazon SEO today. And the thing that I learned was actually during the Amazon SEO thing, which was that each individual product can have its own keywords for searching. Yeah, and that's it.
Who'd you pick?
Oh, I pick Bella.
My best thing this week was probably today, working closer, well, all week we've been working closer with Ruby, and she helped me out today with Canva. And then my worst thing was probably again today, I did all the blues, and I can't download any of them. But I did. And I had a couple of other technical difficulties today, which is annoying. But yeah.
Could you not download from Canva?
No.
Because
I
Rihanna
think
had.
calmed this down because I was trying to download something on my break from my own Canva or something, and it didn't download.
Rihanna had the same problem.
Yeah.
I was down.
I had an issue with it earlier today as well.
If that happens again, just take a screenshot and just whack it on.
Oh, well.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, who do you pick, Bella?
Thanks. Best thing. Probably that it's Friday this week, sorry. I'm so tired, this whole week's just draining me a bit. But worst thing, I haven't really got a worst thing. Probably like the LinkedIn thing as well, because I was a bit confused on the day, but then it got better. So it went from bad to good. So yeah, that's it really.
There's only
Nothing bad at all really.
two people left, and then Rihanna's going to introduce herself. 2 people left.
Who's left?
Me and Quinn.
And Ruby.
Oh my god, and Ruby!
There's too many people on the screen, isn't it? You can't see them.
Sorry.
Ruby, I have to pick you now because I feel bad.
The worst thing I would say, Gary getting about me just now. I'm joking, I guess. I'm joking. Worst thing, I don't know. I think it's been quite an alright week. Got lots of stuff done. I've enjoyed having little FaceTimes with Chloe and Bella. For like,
Yeah, we have really catch-ups.
yeah, it's nice to just, of course, as a big group, it's nice, and then just to have more small conversations, because, you know, with these, it can be a bit overwhelming, everyone trying to talk at once. And what was the other question?
What have you learned?
What have I learned? I learned more with the tadpole training, and I felt like there was more something to do with
away video, but I can't even remember. My head's just
The
not
countdown,
working
the
at
countdown.
moment.
Who do you pick?
Quinn.
Hello. Best thing this week, learning that you can animate on Canva. That was pretty cool. Worst thing this week, I know Gary said it wasn't that big of a deal, but getting the branding wrong on the PowerPoint I spent 2 hours on. I spent 2 hours on a PowerPoint for an optician. Going into the Zoom call and opened it up, and Gary was like, Quinn, that's the wrong company. And I was like, are you kidding me? I spent 2 hours on the wrong thing. So that was humiliating and hilarious. So there's that. And I've learned to always check the branding because, my God, it was so bad.
No, it wasn't so bad. It was okay.
Very bad.
So my best, I had so many. What did you learn there, Quinn? Did you put what you learned?
Yeah, to always check the branding.
Okay. So my best bit, I've so many best bits. That bit from yoga for Stelios and I went into a pitch and we brought her back to our meeting. That was so nice, and to do the breathing. I'm looking at our team and I'm so proud right now. So this bit has been the highlight of my week. So I do love a Friday meeting. I like doing the PDRs with Ruby and Chloe. That was great. I look at your individual wins and I'm so proud. Stelios did his first LinkedIn party. I'm just proud of that. Hamid figuring out all this new stuff. Like Kay, bloody hell, learned to do an e-commerce website. Bella smashing it out with all her Canvas. Quinn learning loads of new stuff and like looking after a client all by himself. Ruby like going on a course where there's only business owners. Like that's unbelievable. So like I'm individually, you've all had your wins and I'm living through you.
Excuse me.
I'm leaving the best till last. I'm leaving the best till last.
Second time, Gary. You said on the bloody live and today.
Oh, Chloe, what I'm proud about Chloe is that I dropped that LinkedIn stuff and she just kept plowing on, and I really enjoyed your PDR. I'm seeing you grow, and I love it. I love seeing you grow, Chloe. And I meant it, and I said to Chloe on her PDR, she brightens the place up. She's so lovely to have around, and she's really talented. So I left the best to last there.
No, I'm not the best, guys. Everyone's good. Okay.
I was gonna say I was the best, but fine.
So that there was a lot of good stuff this week. There was no drama, thank God. And my worst thing, I guess, is not doing too many hours and not managing my time very well. So there's a new face in the room, and it's Rihanna. I respect everyone's time that we've gone over 1:30, but Rihanna will tell you herself. She done a marketing degree in fashion, and my wife's best friend is cousins with Rihanna, and just by sheer coincidence Stelios is cousins with Rihanna too. So how weird is that? And Rihanna's going to stick around for a couple of weeks, and if it works out then she might join us in the new year. So I'm going to hand over to Rihanna, and Rihanna, over to you.
Hi. Yeah, so it was all yesterday that I kind of came about talking to Gary, and it was just jump right in. He was like, you can start tomorrow. So yeah, I think I was really nervous at first, but then talking to Gary, he was really calm. And this morning, I spoke to Chloe for like a few minutes, and it did kind of settle me in a bit. And then the work you get me to do was quite simple and straightforward. So yeah, I like the fact that I've kind of started to manage Canva now, and got used to it. But yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to the next few weeks, and then hopefully see what happens in the future.
Wait, are you like cousins or something, or like full cousins, Stelios?
So it's a bit weird. I think our parents are cousins.
So I actually know. So Stelios is actually cousins with my dad.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You know before you.
I didn't know it was Rihanna.
He kept saying, "Oh, there's only one other Greek person," and kept saying his name, and I didn't. I don't know. There's so many. I didn't think it was him. I just thought it would be someone else. But yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Small world.
Yeah.
Well, it's the end of the day. This week has gone by like a blink. It's unbelievable. It's just like, wow. Words hard to describe how proud I feel. In March, February, March, when the first lockdown happened, and then I didn't have any staff, and now I look at what we've created. So next week, if we can go in there really, really strong, make all the clients feel that this love that we've got for each other and for the clients, keep all our promises, creatively break boundaries. I'd love you guys to come with some new skills next week, just by yourselves. Say, do you know that you can do this, you can do this, and that's amazing. So let Stelios wrap up the meeting. How about that? And then because we do care.
Thanks for everybody's hard work this week. I know the weeks, we keep saying this, that they're just mental and busy, but I feel like everyone's like coming over with leaps and bounds, learning new stuff, getting better at what they're doing, and just keep being proud of your work. And the more pride you take in your work, the better your work will be. And yeah, just enjoy the week, and you'll deserve a nice rest as well.